Is March 22nd, 2022 at 8:56 p.m. And I had made another batch with only one bag or half the amount of what I made last time of what I like to call for now more pumpkin spiced fried rice. Yes, right here. I made earlier. Prepped. And I did include the parsley flakes. I just remembered I forgot to include the saffron. I better do that before I forget. Forgot to do that. I always remember that last for some reason. It's like it didn't even cross my mind. Didn't even cross it. So, do this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Flip this quickly. Oh, oops. Oh my god. Almost dropped it. Got a little coconut oil in my hands. Or sesame oil or something. Oh god. Jeez. The way this... It's not opening. Ah. There it goes. Now it's opening. It's kind of twisted. Doesn't really screw on the cap. But you gotta kind of twist it to open it. Okay. So I'll just do this. It's okay. It's a clean enough surface for this. Okay. It's good enough. Yeah, it's about the right amount. It's a little extra than I would normally do. So it's okay. For that amount of rice, that would be almost good enough for another third to 2/3 of another batch of rice in there, but that's okay. It's okay. So, I'm also going to, yesterday I made this eggless egg salad that's wrapped up in this plastic wrap. Only took a little bowl worth out of a block of tofu. I think it was 5 to 6 medium to large sized cloves of garlic that I minced. There was no shallot included in this yesterday, but I have shallot here. And what I'm going to do is turn it into tofu scramble. There's already veggies in here, but that's okay. It'd still be able to turn into, let's say, a tofu scramble. I'm going to add the nutritional yeast flakes to it. To stir that in a minute. For now, we'll be fine like this. And you know what? I'll just sometimes if I'm confident enough with how well it seals, sometimes I can get away with just going like this temporarily instead of washing another utensil. There you go. It's good. I'm not going to go into my past. I wouldn't have thought of that. I wouldn't have. I see. I like to use forethought nowadays. Anyways, yes. So you have to open this up. Oh man. I exaggerate that oh man on purpose. Because I'm trying to make it sound a bit sexy, yet that wasn't too good. It doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound confident, usually, you know what I'm saying? Obviously. You know, I'm just practicing. Oops. Let's see if it... Wait. There we go. It's okay. Still good. There we go. Oh, that's not the smartest move. I didn't bang it that hard, so don't worry about it. Because you know what? It's coated in that some type of powdery coating stuff that they use to make it. Use my pinky to take the rest out. It's okay. Okay. Use my pinky. There you go. So I'm just going to turn this into kind of like a tofu scramble from its eggless egg salad form. And then I'm going to mix it, not in this bowl, but a little at a time. I'm going to upper respiratory burps. Oh my god, almost fell. Oh god. Alright. We get the nutritional yeast flakes. Jeez, where is that? It's down here. Oh, there. This is. I could get away with this variety tonight. I like the other. Sometimes, wait. Yeah, this is the good type, actually. No, this is the new. This is the. One's cheesier than the other of the nutritional yeast flakes. The Bragg's variety that I get in the cylindrical plastic container from, let's say, the grocery store usually, where I would have actually less than this in a bag, and I do have it. It tastes a bit cheesier than the other brand that I use sometimes with a different recipe that requires nutritional yeast. Here, check to make sure it's sealed well. It's fine. Usually I put that on last after I, warm it up a bit. Go like this. Oh, okay. The only ingredient that's missing from there, other than the shallots, which would normally almost always go in there, I'm going to have to probably include it in there. Would be something like shiitake mushrooms that I would normally rehydrate if I had them, and what else? Spinach with some type of green. I do have parsley flakes in there and oregano.
You have to come over here, Bridget.
I'm going to save some of these shallots for the other block of tofu. I may, that's enough for tonight of shallots in there. It's fine. Like if I decide to, what did I say? Make something else with the tofu. Make that special Mongolian beefless broth. We'll stir that in a minute. Clean the utensil quickly. That's my lab. Okay, good. Oh. I hate when this happens. There, okay, it's better. Smells really good, even with the vegenaise in there. Usually I don't put like vegenaise in a tofu scramble. I've put the vegan avocado mayo in there in the past. Smells pretty good actually tonight. The parsley flakes and oregano, coriander and cardamom, which are coriander and cardamom are something new that I've been adding to most, well, not the Mongolian beef list broth, but with this, with turmeric. When I use a recipe that uses quite a good amount of turmeric like this, like other than the pumpkin spiced fried rice. Trying to get a little bit dehydrated, just a little dehydrated. Okay, make sure this is all in here. We go. And sometimes to make it cook faster, I do include the nutritional yeast a little early, even though I'm not sure the temperature or the heat resistance for cyanocobalamin, or the naturally derived vitamin B12 that is vegan from the nutritional yeast flakes. You know, when it comes to nutrition or anything, you know, there's a certain point of heat sensitivity, you know what I'm saying? Like where it becomes inactive. Or some things are so sensitive that they, you know, become slightly inactive when exposed to ultraviolet sunlight. You know. But it's okay. So I'm going to turn it off now. Let's stir this. Already included Korean red hot chili pepper flakes in there yesterday and coarsely ground black pepper. Just stir this a little bit more. To be honest, I don't really like warming things with vegan avocado mayo in it, and this doesn't have avocado or vegan avocado mayo. Not yet, at least. I may add that later on, I may not. You know, I may just leave it the way it is. I do like greens though. If I had a can of spinach, or if I had, you know, fresh spinach to my name in there, you know, that only I would touch for vegan stuff, you know what I'm saying? I am very careful with, let's say, the foods that I consume to make sure that no one had accidentally cross-contaminated with some type of animal protein. It could be a problem, you know, I could end up with an anaphylactic reaction. Oh, 15 minutes is almost up. Let's see. I may put a little hemp protein powder in there though. You know, I sometimes do that at the end of this.